Okay, guys, and welcome back to another day of green thumb therapy. So today, it is going to be something a little different. Someone move out, going to I think Washington, and they have two plumerias. Well, actually, they have four plumerias, and they were selling it. So I bought the other two. It's really healthy, and this two is completely unhealthy. So he just gave it to me for free. So I thought I'd do a video. What's going on today? Yesterday night, I post some question on Facebook regarding this plumerias and what happened, and someone mentioned to check the root. It could be a root rot. So for today, I'm on my lunch and I decided to take it out and see what happened. And yep, if you look at this, this is a complete root rot of this plumerias, and same goes with this one too as well. Um, they are completely rot out. I took it and washed it earlier, and it was I just sprayed it down, and this is all that's left of it, and there's nothing left here. The outer layer that was protecting this root was all squishy and smushy, and when I wash it with the water, it just came right off. And same goes with this too as well. It's really fragile and look like it is completely rotted out. One thing I didn't notice, what he did was the soil that he used, because the soil here, it was not well drained enough. I thought that it was really dehydrated. Somebody mentioned it was dehydrated. So to water it, so this morning I tried to water it, and I put water in there, and it was just collecting way too much, and it was not draining enough. If you look at it, just look at, if you can see this, it's so much, it just collected all the water, it's not draining. And the second thing that he did was, that I was shocked to find out, is the drain hole, because the drain hole was really small. I actually had to re-drain this, re-drill this to make it a little bigger, but he was using a smaller drill to drill a bunch of hole in there. It was small, and the water was not escaping at all. That's why when I was trying to water, it was just collecting a bunch of water, and the soil was actually overflow into there. So I look under, and the drainage was really tiny. There was the water wasn't able to escape because all the soil was blocking the hole. So I had to re-drain the hole, and look at it. The water that I tried, I thought that because it was dehydrated, it's still in here. Just goes to show that this soil was not well drained. So I'm gonna have to do something about it. He did use rocks on the bottom, which was really useful, so that way the water can drain, but just the hole itself was not big enough for any of the water to drain out. And if you notice, this is all the old roots that was rotted away. If you, let's see if I can show you, like this outer layer, really smushy, and they're all pretty much dead already. So it is what it is. It's something to look for plumerias if you get root rot, is they're starting to dry from the bottom up. So they're getting really dry from the bottom up all the way to here. So I talked to some of the guys in there, and they say, well, you know, what I can do is just try to slowly cut it off and see what the rot stop, and try to regrow it and see if it make any different. So this is what I'm gonna try to do, is just cut some of the stuff off here, and wherever part that still looks good, I'm gonna try to I'm just gonna put some hydrogen peroxide on it to wash off any rot that's still there, and I'm gonna let it dry for a few days and regrow it. I will keep you guys up to date on this little project I have and see how it goes. I just hope that it will survive, because it was doing really good until until the rot started to happen. Alright, I'll catch you guys on the next video. And excuse my mess of pot here. He also gave me all this pot for free, so I took it home and I did a little wash so I can use it. Alright, I'll see you guys.